Really big news, actually. This is probably one of the biggest events in UFC MMA history. Jon Bones Jones is out of UFC 200. So what happened was Dana White received a call while he was at dinner from Usada, basically the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency. On the phone, he went to the press. He pretty much said it was a pretty brutal call, and he pretty much broke to the press that the fight between Jon Bones Jones and Daniel Cormier is off due to potential doping violations by Jones. Dana White said that Jon Jones was tested in June, and he actually tested positive for a substance, but he said that they're going to run it through a whole bunch of other tests to make sure that basically it's where there wasn't like basically they weren't wrong. They're trying to make sure that they were right. But it's crazy. I mean, Dana White didn't really want to accept it, but Jon Jones out his fight, and he also he quoted this right after saying that. He said they tested it several times, still proved positive, and he then said this: he has the ability to test the B sample, and he can have a representative there, or he can go there himself. A B sample has not been tested yet. B sample just meaning, okay, he just takes another test real quick before the fight. So later, after that, the UFC sent Jeff Novitzky, who is their Food and Drug Administration agent, said, USADA, the independent administrator of the anti-doping policy, will handle results management and appropriate adjudication of this case. Important to note that under the UFC anti-doping policy, there's a full, fair legal review process that is authoritative to all athletes before any sanctions are imposed. However, because Jones was scheduled to compete against Daniel Cormier this coming Saturday, July 9th, in Las Vegas, there is insufficient time for a full review before the scheduled bout, and therefore the fight has been removed from the fight card. Lesnar vs. Hunt will become the main event. Basically, if Jones was going to even take a second test, there is not enough time for them to get the results and everything in and clear him before he actually fights, or he would have fighted 3 days from now. This information is crazy. There's such a lack of professionalism and a lack of respect as well. It's looking pretty bad to be a Jon Jones fan right now. I'm not going to say I called it or anything. I did say in my last video I didn't think Jones would win the fight, but I didn't think it was going to be like this. So yeah, that's basically what released is. So that's basically what is released. Jon Jones is out of the fight, and I'm guessing Daniel Cormier is going to be out of the fight too. No one's just going to really jump in there in 3 days notice. I mean, it is UFC 200 maybe, but probably not. I think Cormier's gonna have to pull out too, but yeah, big dagger to the heart. Really sad day for all MMA fans. Yeah, that's all. And if you liked what you saw here and you want to see more breaking news or any other videos like these, tune in next week to see more.